That's a great start. Sorry for the mute there, guys. How's it going, everybody? Once again, it's Charlie, and welcome back to the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel for the second live stream of the evening, as we see in this deadline day to see if Leeds United can get any more deals done. Just before we get into it, as always, make sure you're smashing that like button. It really helps get the stream out there to more people. Please subscribe if you are brand new to the channel as well. You know, we're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. If you could do me a solid and do that, that would be brilliant. Hit the notification bell, and of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I can see there's 18 of you in the building as we speak. Make sure that you're getting your comments in, as we will be here until 11 o'clock when the deadline closes. Obviously, Leeds United are still waiting on an announcement for Connor Roberts. I don't know what's gone on there. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it? That got announced while I was at work today, that he was having a medical, and now all of a sudden it's just, well, it's not stalled. We've just not heard anything, which is weird. So yeah. So Leeds have just announced something, but it's not Connor Roberts. Jan Paveda has joined Sheffield Wednesday on loan. Oh, I thought it was a permanent transfer. Okay. So yeah, he's joined Sheffield Wednesday on loan until the end of the season. His contract's up at the end of the season, so I doubt we will see Jan Paveda back at the club. Fair play to him. You know, it is a good move for him to go to Sheffield Wednesday. Get some minutes under his belt. But where is Connor Roberts? Where is that announcement? That's what I want to know. So Burnley have announced that they signed another player. Well, they've signed a right back on loan, right? So why is there no announcement from Leeds? Yeah, Phil Hayes just confirming now about Jan Paveda. Can we get a Connor Roberts update, please, Phil? As you can see, guys, we've got some new artwork on the channel as well. Big up to my boy Josh Firth for helping me out with that. If you ever need any graphics doing, here's your man. Checking, there's nothing. Evening, Jay. How we doing? Evening, pal. Thanks for joining again. Stephen saying Paveda gone yet. 5 out and still none in. I mean, hopefully we're on the verge of announcing Connor Roberts. Jesse Lingard's going to South Korea. Wow. Connor Roberts still in Burnley, according to Sky Sports News. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Surely not. I'm not having that. Just wishing Jan Paveda good luck on my Twitter. Because, you know, it didn't work out for him at Leeds, but, you know, doesn't mean it won't work out for him somewhere else. Can't believe the news about Connor Roberts. When did Phil Hay share that? How many hours ago was it? So the last update we had from Phil Hay was 10 hours ago to say that Connor Roberts, the loan deal had been agreed. And then nothing else from Phil Hay since then. So that was 10 hours ago. We've now got half an hour until the deadline ends. And Man United have just beaten Wolves in stoppage time. That's brilliant. God, I hate Man United. It's looking like the Dan James situation a few years back. I'm starting to get a bit worried. I mean, let's just explore it, shall we? So, say this doesn't happen, then it has been a terrible window, really. Again, the players that we've let go are not, quality players that were playing in our starting 11 week in, week out, but it's just, numbers wise, we will be weaker. Numbers wise, we will definitely be weaker. Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal if it doesn't happen, but I've got faith. Saw Benson is staying at Burnley, so I think it would just be Roberts. Yeah, I didn't think Benson was going to sign anyway, to be honest. Evening, Kevin. I think he can still have his medical at Burnley. Then hopefully, if he's still in Burnley, you would hope that's the case. But obviously, Phil Hayes said that he was going to made out like it was going to be travelling down and that the medical was booked for this afternoon. What I'm hoping is that he's obviously done his medical. It's just a case of doing all his media duties. It can take a while, I guess, but I mean, can you imagine the fan base though if this doesn't happen? If this doesn't happen, like, no, there's nothing announced yet. I genuinely thought that I was going to be coming on this stream talking about Connor Roberts and that the deal was already done. Even when I put the title as Roberts Imminent, I was thinking I might have to change that to like Roberts done or something like that. But no, not done, is it? Not done. Mason Holgate's gone to Sheffield United. That's interesting. Can't believe it. I just can't believe it hasn't been done yet. I mean, let's be honest. This is the only deal that is going to happen now, isn't it? If Connor Roberts hasn't been announced yet, I very highly doubt there'd be anyone else coming through the door. Can you imagine a scenario where we maybe don't sign Connor Roberts and it's just an announcement saying that Nonto's signed a new contract? Can you imagine the fan base? Honestly. I want a live reaction. Ooh. Someone's put on Twitter at Ellen Road now. In fact, I'll share my screen. Let me share my screen. So I'll zoom in a bit. So look, this person's saying here, look, at Ellen Road now, very quiet around here. I think it's just Roberts coming in and he's tagged Joe Wayman in there. But literally, guys, there's nothing. Manuel Benson is staying at Burnley to the disappointment of a handful of Championship clubs. Middlesbrough, Leeds, and Sunderland were interested. Benson did not want the move. Fair. You don't want someone coming that isn't fancying it. Skip's also saying, sod's law, we don't get Roberts. Then Gray's injury is worse than we thought. God, don't say that. Yeah, Ipswich have signed Kiefer Moore on loan until the end of the season, which is a good signing for them. Just darts things here, just Connor Roberts. Yeah, well, let's hope so. Any more posts? See what Burnley have just announced this guy here. So they've brought in a right back. And then there's Paveda in the Chef Wednesday shirt. Fair play to him. Good luck to the lad. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit worried now. Can't lie. Yeah, because why else would it not? Why else has it not happened? Like, I'm sorry, but Burnley is not that far away. Where in 10 hours he couldn't get down, do a medical, do the media duties. God. I'm just baffled. Baffled, guys. Absolutely baffled. Like I say, guys, if you're in the stream, appreciate you dropping by this late on a Thursday evening. Obviously, I wouldn't usually do a stream at this time of the night, but I thought with it being deadline day and the deal not being announced yet, I thought I'd jump on a live and just see if it goes through. If you wouldn't mind smashing that like button, it'd be very much appreciated. Please subscribe if you are brand new to the channel. Hit the notification bell and, of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the live chat as we go. And I will flash your comments up on screen. We've got 23 minutes until the deadline. Ooh, here we go. This is an interesting one. Let me just share my screen. So this is Ben Jacobs, apparently has said this. Connor Roberts has completed his medical and is about to join from Burnley, a top target that Leeds had wanted for the last couple of weeks of the window. There was a need to bring in a fullback, and Roberts fits the bill. So that is a very positive sign that Ben Jacobs, who is a well-respected journalist, has said that Connor Roberts has completed his medical and is about to join on loan from Burnley. I mean, this guy's here saying definitely doing more work. I doubt it. I think it's just going to be Connor Roberts. There's Paveda again. QPR have signed. I think that's Isaac Hayden, isn't it, from Newcastle? Sheffield Wednesday. Signing players. Luke Whitler about to beat Luke Humphries. But yeah, look, just for copyright there, maybe. But yeah. He's referring to Connor Roberts here because if you don't know much about him, yeah, he is very good. He's a very good player at this level. He's played at this level for Burnley. He's played in the Premier League, obviously, for Burnley and done very well for them. I just think this season they've signed a few players in that area and he's not getting the amount of minutes that he would want. He isn't a bad player by any stretch. He's a very good player. And I feel like he would be a very good acquisition very good acquisition for Leeds United. So I am buzzing to get him through the door. But again, just want to see that announcement. It'd be good if we could get it on the live as well. If there's nothing on Twitter or anything at 11 o'clock, because sometimes things get announced after. And, I will be ending the live at 11 o'clock when the deadline is done. As you know, I work full time and I have to be up in the morning for work, so I will be heading straight off at the deadline. So hopefully, in the next 20 minutes, we get an announcement from the club. No, I don't want to see a Swansea announcement. I want to see a Leeds announcement. Which, guys, I'm baffled as to how this hasn't been announced yet. Surely they're not waiting until 11 o'clock to announce it. I'm baffled. I'm baffled. No worries, Kev. No worries. How's my dog? Oh God, don't ask. Nah, he's good. He's good. Obviously, he's just over 6 months old now. Still having the odd toilet accident here and there, but other than that, all good. Yeah, all good. He's settled in very, very nicely now. But yeah, this is a. I wish we had more stuff to talk about, guys. I appreciate the 10 people that are still in the live stream. I appreciate it. What have we got? How long have we got? 18 minutes. I'm baffled, man. So let's just speak about Connor Roberts then, obviously, because we've got it on good authority from Ben Jacobs that it's gonna happen. He's completed his medical and it's all good. So Connor Roberts, really good signing for the club. Like I was just saying there when Kev asked about him, experienced player at this level and in the Premier League, which is good. No obligation to buy, which is good as well, because if it doesn't quite work out, we don't have to pay a fee for him at the end of the season. Let's not do another JKA scenario. But yeah, someone that can get forward well, can chip in with the odd goal, good defensively, obviously, as is a right back. So yeah, I have no issues with this signing whatsoever. My only, I'm quite intrigued to see if Farker will throw him straight into the team. Obviously, he won't play tomorrow night. That's just obvious. Like he obviously isn't going to play tomorrow night. And I believe he could be cup tied for Tuesday. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm sure we'll find that out over the next few days. But let's just say his debut is against Rotherham next Saturday. Is Farker going to throw Connor Roberts in? Because he'll have spoken with Farker. I was saying this on the stream earlier. He'll have spoken with Farker, and Farker will have given his, his thoughts on him, and how much he'll be involved, how many minutes he'll probably play, and he's still coming. So there must have been some positive agreement in there. But who comes out of the team? Is it Archie Gray that comes out? Is it well, it would be, wouldn't it? But can you really bring Archie Gray out at this point? Like, can you bring Archie Gray out? I know he's not an actual right back, which Connor Roberts has got that. That's a point in his favour. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Farker does with the team once this is announced. Hi Edward, mate, how you doing? Another Welsh FC in the door. Yeah, I know it was American last season, Welsh this season. Just waiting, yeah, patiently waiting. This board is smart. Would have liked one more, but this will do. Yeah, look, I always said that it would be at least one signing. I didn't expect any more than what we're about to get. Yeah. Leeds. What's a bit annoying is that the club haven't even put like a little teaser out. They've not put anything out. Nothing. It's literally the last post they put up was about Paveda. I'm literally just gonna keep refreshing the Leeds United profile on X, as we're now calling it. I think he'll play Roberts from the bench first to grind him in steadily. Yeah, and probably will do that at first. But what I'm saying is, long term for the rest of this season, is Roberts just going to be a bench player? He's not going to come from the Premier League down to the Championship and be on the bench. I know Jed Spence was, but that was a bit different. He was injured for the majority. What's happening with Sinistera? So, with Sinistera, I think the latest is at the minute that Bournemouth are wanting to make that deal permanent. It won't be done before the deadline because it's too soon, but over the next few days, they are still able to get that done. But my question, and someone asked this on the live stream earlier as well, what would happen with Jadon Anthony if that was the case, obviously, because that was like a swap kind of thing, wasn't it? So does Anthony become a permanent for us? Or does Anthony just stay as a loan? Is it a completely separate thing? Was it just like a gentleman's agreement on deadline day in the summer where because Cine went, they gave us Jadon Anthony? Like, I don't know. It's a weird one, isn't it? Even Rotherham are announcing a loan signing. Oh, it's late, isn't it? God, it's late. Late for me to be on a stream. No idea. Drop Gray. It's such a weird one because Gray isn't a right back, but yet he's performing so well there. But then Gruev and Kamara are doing well in midfield, so it ain't like you can just put Archie back into midfield. Ampadu's playing at centre back at the minute, but when Strout's back, Ampadu probably goes back into midfield, and then who does he drop? So there's quite a few headaches on the horizon, I think, for Daniel Farker. Good headaches to have, of course. But yeah. This is becoming very frustrating. We've got 11 minutes left of the deadline. 11 minutes. Oh. If anyone else sees anything before me, drop it in the comments and tell me where you've seen it. I've got my scouts out there. Come on, guys. Help a brother out. Oh, God. This is a slog, this, isn't it? I just can't believe this was announced that everything was agreed at about 10, 11 o'clock this morning. God, come on. This is getting annoying now. Proper frustrating. God. Or Sam Byram, says Edward. I mean, Byram's not really playing much at the minute anyway, is he? So, probably not going to be dropped. Where's the fun in that? Can't announce anything early. They feed off the panic. Mate, they must do. They must do. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they know that we're all either on streams, on his phones right now, on watching Sky Sports News, watching Twitter. You're waiting for it. Waiting for it. But yeah, there's nothing. Nothing. Even Norwich have just announced something there. Dwight Gale's a free agent. Are we going to get him in? Norwich have signed Sidney Van Hoojdonk on loan from Bologna. Okay. I mean, don't care about Norwich. So Joe Donahue has just retweeted Leeds United's tweet from February the 2nd, 2017. Don't go to bed just yet. There is still work to be done. Joe Donahue has just retweeted that. Someone who is a Leeds United journalist, works, quite closely with the club, Graham Smith at the Yorkshire Evening Post, etc. So I'll just show you that for those of you that want to see. There you go, look. So he just retweeted it. Don't go to bed just yet. Still work to be done. Since the deal is off for Leicester. But yeah, I'm just wanting an announcement. I want to react to something live. But we're not getting anything, are we? So for Joe Donahue to retweet that means that something must be getting announced imminently. I don't know why we're all waiting for it, to be honest. We all know it's been agreed and everything, but it's just something to react to, isn't it? Hopefully just building up the anticipation and the 11 p.m. announcement. That's what I'm hoping. It's probably already done. He's probably already signed. He's probably already done everything he needs to do. on his way back home to get his affairs in order. And I bet he's just sat on his phone watching it go by and thinking, they all don't know. It's mad that we're turning into the Welsh national team as well, isn't it? Ooh. Fabrizio Romano understands Stefano Sensei's move to Leicester City from Inter is on the verge of collapsing. Deal is currently off. That's interesting. Nothing as of yet. 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the deadline. I'll retweet it as well. Why not? Don't go to bed just yet. Still work to be done. Everyone's just retweeting that now. God, do you remember that one as well when we signed Rafinha? When we put the plate of fish and chips next to the contract. I think the Rennes fans at the time were saying that we're just fish and chip eaters, or I don't know, something like that, trying to insult us. When that's not an insult to anyone from Yorkshire, we all love a chippy. Love a chippy. It's all just other teams, isn't it? All just other teams at the minute. I'll stay on for like a few minutes after the deadline just to see if anything does get announced, but not much longer after 11 o'clock. Three minutes until the deadline. 3 minutes. I actually cannot believe they've not announced it yet. They've waited all day. All day. Right, I mean, this account here. Right. Leeds Insider News. This is the account that said Sam Byron was injured, and it turns out to be a load of waffle. Leeds United have switched focus towards the late push for Manuel Benson from Burnley on loan. No agreement in place. Leeds pushing hard before the deadline. He's tweeted that a minute ago, and there's 2 minutes left of the window. Like, is he all right? Like, is he actually all right? Oh, the better announce something. The better announce something, honestly. I thought we was going to get like a little teaser at about 10:30, and then they'd announce it at 11. But we hadn't even had a teaser. So like I said, guys, I do apologise if it doesn't break whilst I'm on this live. There'll be no reaction to it tonight, even though I've already given you my reaction. I think it'd be an amazing signing for us for the remainder of the season. Someone to bring experience at this level in his arsenal, and experience from the Premier League, of course. Good player going forward, good defensively as well. I think he'll make that right-hand side a lot more solid. Don't get me wrong, Archie Gray's been performing amazingly there, but there are still elements to Archie Gray's game at right back that need developing, whereas Connor Roberts has already developed and is that player that can come in and do that job to a very good standard. So yeah, it'll be an amazing signing, and I can't wait to see him in action once it's all completed. 15 seconds. Right, so it's 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Deadline done. Transfer window is now closed. Have we got an announcement? No. The January transfer window is now closed. So, have we got anything to react to? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Last minute, yeah. Lastminute.com, mate. Lastminute.com, as always. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? So Leeds United have just tweeted out this. Tick 2024 January transfer window complete. And everyone's just going, what's happening? What's happening? They must be announcing something. I can't have that. Oh, what? I'm sorry, but I have to retweet that. I'm going to do it while I'm on. I was going to put, can we have a Roberts announcement, please? Because, come on, this is a little bit of a joke now. It's still not Paul out. I can't wait up. Exactly, Jay. What is going on? What's going on? So weird. Mate, it's unfathomable. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's all fine. But why can we not have an announcement? Oh. Are we back? Yeah. We froze there for a minute, didn't we? Oh, are we all good? Hello? Yep. Right. Oh, we keep freezing. We keep freezing, don't we? I'll tell you what. I'm just going to check my phone now. Rather than using this monitor. This is just ridiculous, this. I, I just don't get it. I doubt it, mate. I doubt it. I'll be very surprised. I would be very, very surprised. Because nobody else has been mentioned. There's got to be an announcement, man. Right. They're going to announce it. They're going to announce it. Let me get Twitter back up. Can I get it back up? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Hello. Are we still here? Are we still live? Right. Are we here still? Yeah, we're here. Right. Let me just check Sky Sports News. Yeah. They're announcing it because what is going on with my laptop here? If you can still see me, guys, my laptop's doing an absolute madness here. Can't lie to you. Right, guys, appreciate everyone that's watched me. If you are still able to see me, my laptop's doing an absolute madness. I will have to leave it there. Big up to everyone that's joined. Make sure Guys, really don't know what happened there. Do apologise. Um, I believe the new, obviously, I think something's about to be announced. I've had to come on my phone. My laptop's absolutely had a madness there. As I was saying, if in case you missed it, appreciate everyone that's dropped in to the live this evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Make sure you're liking, subscribing, and commenting. I will be back on the channel tomorrow night for the Bristol City game, so make sure that you tune in for that, and I will see you in a bit. Cheers.